everybody, this is our fourth day of our 30-day challenge. My name is Chanchal and in this channel I talk about personal growth, spirituality and other topics which are important for us, important for our growth. So let's get started the fourth day of the challenge. So in this video I'll be talking about my English speaking journey. I know I'm just working on it. I'm not so good at it, but I'm trying my best. So I started my journey 8 months ago, and I'm just going to tell you what I followed, and I get this fluency while I'm speaking English. So firstly, I started with a course. You can get a course from anywhere, or if you're good at grammar, which is required for English speaking. So I was not good at this, so I just started from a course. And then the second thing I did was uh, I started reading books. Yeah, reading is the best thing you can do to improve your speaking skills, because when you are reading something, the words, the vocabs, the things are going into your mind, not without paying that much attention on the words or the context. It will to understand the things to our mind, so it makes things so easy. So reading is the best thing. And the second uh, benefit of reading books or anything, novel, article, whatever you want, whatever you would like to read, uh, it provides us knowledge. Yeah, when we don't have anything to talk about, how we can talk? If I don't have any topic, if I don't know what to talk about, so and I don't have anything to talk about, so how I can talk anything? Like in any language, if I don't have anything to talk, I can't talk, right? So this thing completes the reading. When you start reading, you gain some knowledge, you start speaking, you have some topics to talk about. So it builds the confidence to talk when you have something to talk about. And the third thing is learning, listening. You start listening a lot in English. You start watching videos, watching content, watching podcast in English, so that you can improve your listening skills. When someone is speaking in front of you in English, you can understand very quickly as your native language you understand, right? And this also provides us that opportunity to think English in mind. Initially we start from that phase where we start where we translate Hindi to English or any language to English, and then we pronounce it, then we start to speak it. But after some time, you have to start thinking in English, so that you can just talk like this. Okay, you don't have to translate in your head or like that. You have to start thinking in English, and it listening is the best way to think in English. And you have to work on your vocabs, because when you don't have the words, what you are trying to talk about, when you don't have the vocabs, you don't have the words to describe your feelings, so you can't talk in English, right? So you have to go for to build your vocab so strong. Okay, and it's not that much a very hard part. You have to just spend 30 minutes or an hour in a day, and that's amazing thing. And it was so fun for in my own journey. I had so much fun. I used to watch shows in English. My favorite one is Friends, and it's so popular. You should, if you want to, if you're going to watch a show, then this is a definitely amazing show. The way to improve English is to speak in English. Some people start learning English, and they just trying to they're just trying their best, but they can't even utter a word in English. Why? Because they are not trying to speak in English. Okay, if you want to speak any language, you have to start speaking that language. okay? If you are trying to speak in English, you have to start that first, okay? I know initially you are going to make a lot of mistakes. You can't even utter a whole sentence in a single row, or you can't even talk for a minute. Yeah, it happens, and it's just natural when we start learning. When we born, where we start learning a language or native language, we start from words, right? And we just after years we get perfect, or we after some time we get the mastery on that language, right? Because we spended a lot of time in learning of that language, right? So it's all about our time, okay? We just have to spend a lot of time in English. We have to start learning English, we have to start reading English, we have to start listening English, and we have to start speaking English, okay? Speaking English is a bigger challenge and task to complete when we start initially. Initially, I would love to suggest you the mirror work or the mirror talking, okay? You start with a mirror. When you have a mirror in front of you and you start talking with yourself at any topic, whatever, you have read any novel, article, or any book you are trying to understand, you just start talking in front of mirror. And that's a fantastic way to improve your English. And when you get little better, when you can speak sentences at a time, okay? I'm not saying you are going to speak always correctly. No, you are not going to do it. Even in our language, we make mistakes. Yeah, okay, while we are speaking Hindi, we make a lot of mistakes. We don't, always speak correctly, right? On this is English is also a language, and you can make mistakes, and that's totally fine. I also make mistake, and it's not a big deal, right? So you just start with the mirror working, okay? Mirror talking technique is a fantastic technique, and I started from there. And after you get better at it, when you start uttering sentences clearly, you can understand yourself what you're talking about. You can, when you start thinking in English, or like that, when you see some uh, enhances in your speaking skills, so then you can go on uh, talking with people. When you start talking with people, you build confidence, and it also enhance your communication skills and lots of things. So I am going to suggest you an app that I've been using for a long time to enhance improve my communication skill, to improve my English speaking skills, and that's a fantastic application you can use for yourself to improve your communication and English speaking skills. And I've used more than two apps, but except of this one, what I am going to suggest you, they were using their application as a dating app, okay? So that was all the waste of time, and I don't want you to waste your time, so I'm just suggesting the most and free app to use to improve your communication and English speaking skills, okay? And the app's name is Ace Fluency, and it's an amazing application I've been using for months. And you can see most improvement in your performances. I get all the fluency from there. uh, and it's totally amazing application. For males it is free for 20 minutes in a day, and for girls it's free for 30 minutes in a day. And you can purchase any course, and you can get 24/7 services, and it's a fantastic application to work on, or to improve your communication skills and English speaking skills. So that was the fourth day of our 30-day challenge, and I loved the content what I created today. And it was a kind of my journey, how I did it, and you can also do it. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching this video, go to my channel and check out all the videos. And stay tuned on my channel. You will see growth in your personal and professional area. And stay tuned on my channel. I'll catch you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.